Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Age of Wonders 3! Our random map Draconian Sorcerer quest for world dominance against 3 opponents. And I am excited. It's so good to be playing this type of game. I grew up on these games and I'm having such a good time with it. So, without further ado, let's continue. So we found a dungeon down here. And I don't know what this is all going to be about. I'm a little nervous to kind of go into it. Especially since it says legendary and it's red. So that makes me think it might be a little bit too much for us right now. On the other hand, we do have this wonderful group of, brigands over here, presumably, that we will hopefully be able to fight. But the problem with this is that we can't actually do any. I don't think. Well, we might be able to. Let's say I want to attack with both armies, but I'm not sure if that's possible. Also, thank you to all the people that was telling me how to separate the army. If I click on this, I can actually move him separately out. So that's awesome. I'm very excited. It's my first time playing Age of Wonders, so some of these little smaller things that I don't know about will come with time. So, what are we building right now? We are building a shrine that generates more mana. That's right, because we want to make sure we have lots of spells at our disposal as we play as the mage. We'll see how I end up doing as the mage. I wouldn't expect an amazing outcome. Alright, let's end our turn here. Now, let's see if we can move. We can. Okay, so we can put this guy up here, and then we can move him here. Now, we did finish our sorcery 2. That ended up really quickly, so that's going to give us even more sorcery points. And we could do sorcery 3. That's going to be 3. But what's School of Teleportation? Support units receive training to travel between the planes of reality for a short period of time. As a result of the training, they receive projectile and phase ability. Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that. Terraforming enables the terraforming of terrain into wetlands, fertile plains, dense vegetation, and barrens. That could be really useful. Lightning storm. Ooh, that could be really good. But that's 9 turns. Dispel dispels all magical enchantments on target unit, which is also important. Produce apprentice enables production of the apprentice in cities with sorcerer's conflux. That could be good. They do fairy fire of like 6 elemental damage, 3 of all the elements, so that could change if somebody has resistance to fire. So they might, only take 6 damage as opposed to 9. Mend magical being, that could be really good. Unlocks research summon phantasm warrior, and then stoning. Let's get some stoning. Let's get some offensive spells early on, and then we'll work on getting greater units. And let's attack. Let's get rid of this guy and take them. Very likely victory. They have a scoundrel. He's an irregular, so he can do melee and range, and then another regular. So they all have melee and range. All right, let's do it. Let's get into combat and try and crush them. So they have a nice little outpost over here. So spells might be very, very good at this point, unless they pop open everything. And they're just running. What do they do? Oh, because we have an army on this side over here as well. So. Alright, so this isn't going to be a big deal. We could probably burst through the front gates, no problem. Let's see what we have for spells. Right now we're doing the amount of mana that can be channeled for spells each turn. 20, 30, 45. We only have 35. How does this grow, I wonder? Let's cast a spell. Let's cast Rot. Let's cast Magic Fist. What we're going to do is going to hit this guy over here. Just because they're both going this way, so let's go ahead and hit this guy. Boom. Crush him. Love it. Did a little bit of damage there. Now we could try and do some rush damage. How do we want to do this? We could run up here and do some damage. I don't want to get them into too much trouble, though. Let's move them. Let's move these guys up here. Let's just get up there nice and close. And then move these guys up as well. Put them up front, and then we could hit them. Oops. I gotta remember to right-click. I wish that actually destroyed walls, too. That'd be really cool. But it does not. Can we hit them from here? No. Can we hit them from here? Yes. Go ahead and just start hurling some fire at them. Do it with these guys as well. A little bit of a ranged and line of sight penalty, but some damage is better than no damage. We'll guard. And then we can get these guys over here, give them a line of sight break from these. Go ahead and hit them. Probably only do 1 damage. Yeah, we did 2. I accept. And then these guys, we could bust down this. Let's break down this wall. I don't want to go through the front gate. That's kind of funneling us through. Let's charge this. Break this down. Easy enough. And then we'll do the same over here. Oh, didn't even take it down. That's really unfortunate. We have both our heroes, actually, here. We can move up and do our Spirit Bolt. Yeah, let's do it. Not much damage. Let's get our heroes nice and close, though. Do some damage. And we'll end our turn. There, I mean, we're gonna win. My goal is just to not lose any units. Even if some of our units take damage, it's fine. They're gonna get close and do some nice damage to them, actually. These guys, too. Interesting. Interesting choice. They probably do more damage from range, which is why they're doing it. But, at the same time, they're actually in a bad spot. What is that, a range problem? Yeah. They're getting flanked. Like, they're just gonna take massive damage here. It's gonna end up killing off them completely. We can go ahead and do that. We can even probably bring up our other set of Dragonlings and actually do some damage over here. Oh, these guys are still alive? Oh, hell no. Kill them off. They're dead? They're dead. And we'll bust this down and bring our melee units into the camp. Boom! Nothing they can do about that. They didn't end up actually getting through, but they did, so we could actually do some damage here. You know what we'll do? We'll have her go through. Bust that down, and then we can have him come... Oh, we can't, because she's in the way. Ah, well, we can move him over here. Oh, I didn't want to melee strike that shit. I wanted to actually hit, but oh well, we broke that down. And then we'll just do some damage. Yeah, nice. One shot, one kill. We actually ended up getting them there. Let's pull them back. We can bring him forward a bit. Can I hit from here? Nope. And our boar... Oh, we haven't actually gotten in here yet. I don't think I can actually break this down. We'll keep breaking this. And we'll come in through here. Yeah. And we'll guard and end the turn. We shouldn't lose any units here. If I'm wondering where they're actually going to end up going. I assume they're going to try and... Oh, I thought they were going to keep shooting at these guys, but apparently not. Cannot reach. Move him inside. We might be able to do some spirit damage here. By moving in. Just hitting him. Nice arcing shot. No line of sight penalty. And then we can just go ahead inside. Yeah. That extra lightning damage that we ended up picking up last episode is actually serving us nicely. And he ended up leveling up, which is good. And we got a Human Civic Guard and Jack's Gift. 10 total hit points. Alright, let's take the reward. I don't know if we want to put on him. The hit points is nice, but we might not want to put it on our wizard. We might want to put it on somebody else. And the human guards, though useful, we might want to end up doing something else with as well. We can't move him this turn. We'll have him join up with these guys for now. And we can do a little bit of exploration into the woods here and see what we can find. Ancient Ruins, Strong. Okay, so that is the difficulty level, so we don't want to head in here quite yet. Even the Ancient Ruins themselves, we don't want to really explore quite yet. So we can end our turn. New day. Let's actually go ahead and bring him over here and pick that item up. And we will give it to... I think it's going to be her. Because she's the kind of cavalry lady that I wanted on, so... We'll go ahead and slap it on her. Extra 10 hit points is good. So what, two skill points worth of an upgrade. And we can go ahead and move in here a little bit further now. What's this? Cartographer tent reveals a portion of the strategic map. That's actually really good. I can move up here a bit. Maybe head north. Well, we probably want to head in here and start clearing some of this out and prepping for growth. So we'll go ahead and do that. Select production of Vahushel. So we ended up finishing that building. What do we have? We have 3 dragonlings, a crusher, a flamer. We might want 2 of those, but we want a charger and a raptor. We definitely want a warhol. So let's get a warhol going for more of those units. But the sorcerer's conflux could be good too. Let's get the sorcerer's conflux, then the warhol. We'll get both of those going. Your army requires orders. Let's go into the strategic cartographer's map. And, ooh, we actually found a city. Presumably an enemy. Not too far out. God, I love this map view. Oh, it's so good. And I'm looking forward to getting this in our sights. Let's start heading and start doing some damage over here. At least try to. And we can do a little bit more exploration. Another one. Wow, that's really good. Let's grab this. Another one. Excellent. So we found 2 of the major cities. And we know there's a dwarf. There has to be a dwarf somewhere over here. Because we did run into him over here. And he declared war on us immediately. Now remember, some of these guys could end up becoming our allies. So keep that in mind. They don't have to necessarily be enemies. A little mismatched army here. Very high morale, high morale, high morale. Let's move in. Start doing some clearing. Yeah, we could take them out. Let's go and fight them. Take out and grab this watchtower. I assume what a watchtower will do will give us more vision. We'll see. Are they all melee? I assume they're probably all melee. Crossbow, actually no. Prospector, crossbow. We have a deep guard, which is definitely melee. We have a prospector's melee and range, and then purely ranged. Okay, this is a good mix here. We can definitely cast spells, so we might as well. Magic Fist. Let's hit them. Boom. Crush them. Do a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and bring him up a bit. Over here as well. Just throw some more at them. Try and do as much damage as I can. They leveled up, which is always a good thing, because they evolve, which is awesome. Go ahead and do that. And we can do some bombing. Let's move up a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit them both. Some nice ranged attacks. And these guys we will move over here. And we got a range penalty, but that's fine. Doing some good damage. We'll move these guys up 1 more, just to keep them in, give them a nice threat hex before they get over here. And then we do have the end of the turn, so we have a nice position over here. I like where we are at. These guys are going to cost the most damage, unfortunately, but hopefully it won't be that bad. Man, our freaking... Alright, yeah, exactly. That's what I was hoping for. They are going to attack, and they are flanked, so that's unfortunate. We actually ended up losing a unit there. These guys are throwing rocks. We have projectile resistance with them, which is good. Oh, hey. Didn't even realize they were there. Go ahead and just freaking wipe them out. Should have done that first. My mistake. More damage. Can't get over there. Still a ranged penalty. There we go. Good. I am a little nervous. We do have a straight shot, though. Let's go ahead and move them here. Try to give them a nice threat hex. And end our turn. Here they come. Oh, okay. They're just going to throw some rocks. Not a big deal. Just a nice straight shot. And they're dead. Alright, we lost our bombers, unfortunately. I'm not too keen on the bombers, and to be honest with you. But ended up working for us. Did that give us anything, out of curiosity? Vashel has grown into a town. Alright, I'll take it. So that little lookout was purely for experience. And we have a couple of independent scoundrels. We'll end our turn. Stoning has been researched. What do we have? Another 3er and a 3er. He's sitting on a gold mine, and he is sitting on... Both have gold mines. And eventually will come into our town's fold here. Though we could build a town over here. We have ancient ruins, too. We definitely want ancient ruins within our domain, though having a town like right here might be really, really good. We need settlers. I don't know how to build a settler. Builder's Hall? Yeah, we need a Builder's Hall. Alright, we'll work on that. I'm wondering how well this is going to go for us, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Let's see what we can do. They are trying to flee the battle. What do you want to do? We are neutral. We are mages. Could show no mercy and crush them, or get its evil or good points. Now, if we destroy them, obviously we will get experience for killing them, but at the same time, we could just take this and then go after another enemy. So let's let them run. We'll get some good points, and we'll get the mine. And then next turn, we can go ahead and go with full strength at another enemy. So stoning is finished, researched. Harmonizing energy. Sends out a wave of magical energy through a unit's body that stabilizes its physical state. Restores 30 to a friendly unit. Boat machine and undead creatures can't be affected. Dread Omen. Conjures a dreadful omen in the sky. Are these all spells I can cast now? Looks like it. So let's research something. What do I want to research? Star Blades. Blades. There's a really good buff. Lightning Storm. We don't have, like, a ton. Disjunction. Destroys an enemy global sustained spell. That's actually really good. Let's go ahead and get sorcering levels 3. What spells do we have? Dread Omen. Conjures a dreadful omen in the sky above, striking fear in the hearts of the population. Target enemy city suffers from minus 100 growth penalty. Units that belong to the enchanted city's empire suffer a minus 500 penalty within the city's domain. 90 points. Oh, I don't have the ability to cast it, I don't think. 90. So we could summon some stuff. Dome of Protection. Wow, we actually really do want to get this mana, because Dread Omen on a city is fucking awesome. We definitely want to crush their happiness, and I see them already, so we could probably do it. That's excellent. Who's this guy? Let's crush him. Yeah, let's go ahead and manual combat this guy and kill him. We do need to replace our army here, but he's like going towards our city, which worries me. What do we have? Scoundrels. Scoundrels. So everybody's irregular. 3 scoundrels. They'll be able to do some massive damage, but we should be able to crush them pretty easily. Okay. That was easy. That really didn't do much. Stoning. 24 damage. Magic Fist is 21. And then Rot. Deals 10 damage to target enemy machine unit. So that'll be... Let's do some stoning. Oh, that sucks. Boom! That sucks for you, buddy. Let's move up. Let's go ahead and move all the way up here. Let's get a straight shot. Same thing with them. We might be able to get a straight shot and finish these guys off, actually. Not quite. If we can finish them off, that'll be awesome. Yep, we were. And Draconian Crusher could just move up. They're slow. Okay, end our turn. Here they come. This can get behind a rock, obviously, and just attack. Yikes! It's a lot of damage. They might just finish them off here, which sucks. Yeah, they are going to finish them off. Alright, that's unfortunate for us. go ahead and move in. Smack them really hard. And then we might be able to finish them here. Probably should have moved closer. Let's cast another stoning spell. Sucks for you guys. Boom. 21 damage. Alright, so they can't do anything else now. And they can do a little damage. We ended up losing another unit, though. Yikes. Move them here. I might just want to stone them, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to give them another chance to wipe us out, so let's go ahead and do Magic Fist. Just finish them off completely. We leveled up as a hero, so that's a good thing. We ended up losing yet another one, though. Oversees a large area. So yeah, it does show us a large area. Alright. What do we need? What do we got? We have 5 points, obviously. Stunning Touch. Attempts to stun target enemy unit. Stun melee. Stun units cannot attack. I assume it's melee. Vision upgrade. Magic Affinity. All units in the hero's army gain +1. This ability functions when the hero is leading the army. Dispel Magic. Steel Enchantment. Do we have Frost Protection anywhere? I would love to take Frost Protection. Dragon Slayer party. All units in the hero's army gain Dragon Slayer, causing them to deal 3 extra damage to dragon units. Well, that's silly. I'm a dragon. I don't want to do that. Let's Dispel Magic, Steel Enchantment. Let's go ahead and Dispel Magic, Steel Enchantment, and we'll grab more range, more defense, so we can take more punishment, rather. And we definitely want more units in our army, so we're going to head home with them for now. We can now attack a full strength army. That's a bit scarier than this one. What do they got? Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1. Pikeman. He's the leader. Dislikes Arctic, Arctic, Arctic. They're all on the Arctic, which is kind of silly. We'll end our turn here, though. Let's go ahead and attack them. They're going to fight, so we'll go ahead and manual combat. What do we have for spells? Let's find out. So it looks like this is per turn, 45 per turn, which is really good. He barely did any damage to us. What do we got? Revive Instinct. All enemy mounts become feral mounts for 2 turns. Units with feral mount suffer -12 movement penalty. Savage Rage. What does this guy got? Smite. Attempts to deal 30 damage to target enemy unit. If it fails, the unit suffers 15 damage instead. Divine Protection and Instant Wrath. Deals 50% of all damage dealt against target friendly unit. Back to its attacker until the end of combat. Oh, that'd be good against a really strong opponent. Let's try Smite. 69%, 55%, 60%. We'll always got to go for 69%. Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it, guys? Holy Jesus, you guys took a lot of damage. So we're obviously going to go for Crossbow. Shielded and ranged penalty, huh? Well, let's do it anyway. Yep, you're dead, so it doesn't really matter. Now we could charge 1. He will retaliate. We could charge here, doing the same amount of damage retaliating. We can move up 1 and we should be able to shoot them. Get what, 2 shots on him or 3? 3. Let's go ahead and charge these guys. They don't retaliate nearly as hard. And we could do a lot more damage. Can we do another smite? Or is that the turn that we ended up... That was that turn. Okay. We're going to move these bars. I'm a little nervous to do much with them because they're going to take a lot of damage. So we'll end the turn and see what happens. They're a nice choke point, but they could get flanked, which is my biggest concern. Aha! They are going to attack. And they ended up retreating and taking massive damage from it. We can easily just, like... Well, actually, with these guys, we can just loop up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong button. Shit, I hit 3 instead of 4. It's not a good thing. Well. Range penalty, really? There we go. Take it. Love it. Take it. Oh, you didn't take enough. Oh, he's dead. Well, he took enough in my book then. Let's go ahead and attack him. Hopefully just finish him off. Yep, and we killed him. This is a good mix right here. Nice mix of ranged, irregulars, and melee units. We got more money, which is always good. You received a proposal from Thanos of House Iniok. You meet Thanos. He's neutral. Greetings. What do you require? Polite. Diplomacy. What is his, we have something for you that we hope will make you happy. Negotiate. What do you got, buddy? Thanos asks of me a peace treaty. Is that 100 good points? We'll take good points. So if we do that's good. We'll take a peace treaty with you, sir. Declare war on Drugel the Stout. I accept. So we're at peace with him. That's a good thing. And another enemy. What do we got? Tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 2. He's support. Tier 2. This one's a little bit harder. A little bit more nervous about that. So where is Thanos? Where is this guy? Where did he end up popping up? Is that him right there? Drugel. Holy shit. Run. Back into our city. Alright, we need to pull back our men. Heading home. We're now at peace with Stannis. Negotiate. Let's see if I can have him declare war. I have an offer to make you. Declare war on Drugel the Stout. And I'll give you open borders. If I give him open borders, if I balance it, if I give him open borders, he'll declare war on Drugel the Stout, 58 gold, and 471 mana. Let's see what he says, I guess. Map settings. Is there a diplomacy screen somewhere? Alignment neutral. We're friendly with him. We'll end a turn. Definitely nervous about this guy right here. Yeah. See, he's coming for the attack. Handle. Hero joined offer. I will accept for 200 gold. And I'm going to put you into this army right here. Because we need it. This guy leveled up, so let's go ahead and level him. Slayer's Doubt. Attempts to lower target enemy unit. Aura of Resistance. Undead Slayer. Touch of Faith. Healing would be good. Let's go ahead and take that. Heal him up. I don't know what would be good here. I think defense, I guess, is always a good thing to take, and then we'll give him more hit points. We received a proposal from Drugel the Stout, the guy who declared war on me. He's a hateful, neutral guy. What do we got? Peace treaty. He wishes a peace treaty. We'll take a look at that in a second. So he accepted my proposal. So he should now be at war with Drugel, which might be why he actually offered that. What is this? Spy drone. So he's a dreadnought, this guy. He's got machines. Drugel. Oh, we might be able to take this guy. So we ended up finishing this. So we got a war hall building next. Huh. I'm curious. So Thanos is at war with him. You know what, dude? No. No, I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna decline your offer. Not gonna happen, buddy. Declared war from neutral. This guy is evil, man. He's not a good guy. So he's definitely heading down the evil path. So let's keep an eye on him, and let's move to get ready to do some damage. We'll try and cut him off if we can. Get him in. Oh, okay. Whoa! He destroyed my lookout tower. Let's get him in here. He is missing now. Alright. We'll just chase him down, if I can. Aha! I don't understand how that's working. How is that even happening, where he's able to do that? I'm assuming he goes in here, cave entrance. So he's going underground. I wonder if he's in the underground. I definitely want to chase him, though. Well, let's see. We'll keep exploring up this way and see if we can find anything that goes this way. Let's head into the underground and see what's down there. My cat's causing problems, so if you hear me snapping, it's because of that. Let's enter the underground. So this is the underground. Whole separate map, it looks like. So there's a whole, basically, separate map in the underground. Interesting. What is this? Is this Droogle? This is Droogle. Alright. Found you, buddy. Let's go up this way a bit. Do some more exploration. This is... I can't tell. The town has produced the war hall. Good, we got the war hall done. So now we can produce Draconian Elders, which do some melee damage, and they're considered a support unit, and a Draconian Raptor. So we have much more in the way of army now, which is good. Let's get a builder's hall up. We want to start settling. I want to get that up as quickly as I can. So this is a little town. Come on. Let's go in. I haven't explored Forbidden Sanctum. Treasure site. Explore the forbidden location. Oh, we're not going to do that. I thought this was his little town. Oh, no, this is his town right here. Well, let's take him out. Take out his little silly city. I don't know if I want a town underground, but it could be useful. There's barely anything here. Like, it's just being set up, it looks like. Oh, God. Cat, get out. Damn it. Real life always getting in the way. I apologize. Ugh. My cat is causing problems. Had to put her in her place. Alright, well, this could be really easy with just a couple of well-placed spells. So we could just smash them with some rocks, do a ton of damage, and then, I mean, there's not much they can do to come back from that. We'll go ahead and move these guys up. Keep them with a nice threat. Can't quite hit them from here, but we can do that. Oh, we can even just charge them. Holy crap. With our other hero. Wow, she does a lot. We can just do shocking damage, or we can just charge him. Well, let's see if we can weaken him up first, and then we'll charge him. I forgot we had the rogue in the party, so... Charge. Did a decent amount of damage there. I mean, they're in threat square of her now, so if they want to move, they're going to end up dying. Just like that, yeah. They tried to move, or they attacked her, either one, and ended up killing them. So we easily take this town. A city awaits its fate. So we destroy it, and what's around here? Shrine to Earthen Mother. Couple infiltrators. What do we want to do here? We can absorb it. You absorb the city's population into your empire. It's 150 happiness empire for 10 rounds. Plunder it, or migrate Draconians. Migrate the town's population to Draconians. It's an act of evil. But it's 150 empire happiness for 10 turns. Or we could plunder it. Plunder and loot the city for gold. We'll get 6 gold. It's nothing. Everything of value is taken, which renders the city upgrades unusable and the city itself uninhabitable until reconstructed. Or we could raise it, which would just burn it to the ground. Migrate the town's population to Draconians. I don't understand what this means. Or we could just absorb the city. Destroying it and plundering it both cost a ton of evil, but we're neutral. Let's migrate Draconians and see what it does. Wait, let's open the Tome of Wonders page. Migrating a city replaces the inhabitants of the city with those of another race. The amount of turns it takes for city migration to complete is dependent on the city's distance from the nearest city of the race you are trying to migrate to, and you can only migrate to a race if you have a city that race in your empire. Okay, so it just turns into a Draconian city instead of a Dwarven city. Let's do it. A little bit of an evil act, but we're neutral, and we did some good acts too, so. 1 turn left, doesn't take long. And we have a city now, we have an outpost here, essentially, that we can play with a little bit. And we have a sanctum on the inside, which is boosting our mana by 30? Or will? Interesting. For now, we're just going to leave them there. Camp. And then these guys can keep exploring. So, thank God we actually had Thanos declare war on him, because it immediately had him retreat. I'm assuming that means Thanos is a lot more dangerous than we are, which is a little bit worrisome, not going to lie. But we're going to get another city over here, because we're going to have a nice choke point that we're going to get when we do plop that down. Alright, we're going to call it here. I'm starting to get really pulled in to the game, which is good. Finished migration. So this is now a Dwarven city. Yeah, it's got like no buildings whatsoever, though. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and get a barracks up. Start building the city up. We have the gold to do it. Another underground entrance. I'm wondering if we can head down there. A tomb. We might want to go explore the tomb, actually. But we'll all right. I'm starting to lose track of time. We're gonna call it here. I'll be back tomorrow with some more of this particular map. Things are going really well for us, and I'm happy to see that. Thank you guys for watching and for enjoying it. Please let me know, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.